This is Rap the News, and today we're going to talk about complying, consenting, and being controlled. How does the government use sorcery to control the people? And you're going to see that they're using the same tactics worldwide. Okay. This is a driver's license. And you'll say, okay, it's just a driver's license, it's harmless. No, it ain't. It is a part of their power and control over you. So it ain't just a driver's license. There's a signature on this at the bottom of her face, which says what? That's her name. She signed a contract when she signed her signature. So you know how they force you. If you don't sign the signature, it's not valid. The contract is not valid if you don't sign for it. If you don't consent to it, it's not valid. So you think, okay, that's harmless. I'm just signing my signature. That way the cops know who I am and who everybody is. They don't have to know who you are. You know, if you're not committing a crime. That's the law everywhere you go. You know, people don't know that. So when the cops say, driver's license, registration, insurance, for what? Did I commit a crime? You know, am I being detained or something for some reason? You know, what is your probable cause for pulling me over? You know, people don't understand when people are doing that, and I'm going to show you right now. Okay, so we're looking at this driver's license. Okay. All of the, like her name and everything else is in capital letters. Because it's a contract with the devil. And I'll say it again. Did God tell you to get a driver's license for the state? No. You know, you acting out of character. You acting out of bounds. God didn't ever tell you to get a driver's license for the state. I need a driver's license or they won't let me drive. Now you understand when I use the word under duress. Instead of signing my name, I will put null and void or under duress. Scribble it out. Is that your name? Yeah. It don't look like your name. It don't have to. Who says I write neatly? Looks like null and void. It looks like under duress. And that's what it is. Who said that you owe the devil an explanation for anything? When you're getting pulled over by cops, you're getting pulled over by devils. You know, when you're going to court, you're being controlled by devils. When you're in jail, the devil, the Bible says, thrown some of you in jail. You're not being put in there by people. You're not fighting against flesh. You got to understand that. Okay, so the person on this driver's license, because it's not supposed to be any graven images of people, God, or angels, anything above heaven or beneath the sea. We're not supposed to have graven images. As you see on the picture, there's a graven image of you. And I'll ask you, is that you on the picture? The picture is a straw man. That's what it's called. A fictitious you. A dual identity. It's the devil on the card. It is not you. You know, it's a false image. You know, it's what God told you not to do. And you comply and say, yeah, that's me on the picture. They have complete control over you from the moment you complied and said, that's me on the picture. And then we'll take a look at the birth certificate. So here you got a name and a number and a date on there saying that this is you. They're using sorcery. Notice it's all in capital letters again. It is a contract that must be signed by you or your parents. Right? Now we get the Social Security number. And you'll see the same thing. All in caps. Your name in bold letters. And then a John Doe. A signature. Because you're signing a contract with the different forms and places of Satan that say You are doing business with Satan. You go to the bank. They're going to make you sign. They're going to ask you for 3 forms of satanic ID. And you're going to comply. Because you can't buy, sell, or trade unless you're complying with the devil. Now you understand why Rap the News say, I don't deal in banks and I don't deal with this. And my driver's license that I have is under duress. I don't put anything in my name at all. Nothing is in my name. What about in somebody else's name? I would tell them under duress that you are not complying. And then you pray to God, I'm not complying. I have to live and I have to eat in this wicked society. But I am not with these people or they magic or they witchcraft or sorcery, because that is what you're under when you get those things. And you gave them control. Now we're going to look at the magician. What does the magician do? He's going to give you some commands.
Curl your finger and curl your finger. So now you guys are in control, right? Mm-hmm. Take a look. They can't go through your fingers. Can't go through mine. And I can't pull it straight through the center like before. If I find the soft spot.
Oh no. Oh wow.
Wish my guy had fingers like that.
That this is diamond and this is heart.
No, this is diamond.
This is diamond and this is heart.
Yeah.
Put your hand over.
Hey, boss. Wait a minute. Wait, I quit, man.
Put your hand over.
Damn.
The magician is a sorcerer. And once you give you those commands, then you saying, I comply and consent to my eyes being bewitched by you. And so the devil is going to bewitch your eyes, and you're going to see things that is not really happening that you're going to believe is real. Right? The magician have no power whatsoever. Neither does the government or the state. And so this is the reason why they white Rap the News videos out. This is one of the reasons why. Because I do know exactly what they're doing. Okay, now we're going to move from the magician to the cop. The cop is going to give you some commands. The registration, license, insurance. Those are commands. You are going to consent, and then they're for him to control you.
Brandon, you got your safety insurance as well? What do you got with you? Hello. Where are you coming from?
So what do you do when the cop pull you over now? Since Rap the News already told you. Under duress, you can say it inside. You don't even have to say it out loud to the cop. Under duress, you saying it to God. Your business ain't with that fucking pig. Your business is with God. God, I don't comply. I don't consent to anything that this damn beast is finna do or say to me. They pulled me over. That's exactly what they said. They said, Rap the News, you was bobbing and weaving. I was. And when the cop said that to you, you were bobbing and weaving. I wasn't fucking bobbing and weaving or doing nothing. I was driving straight. But I was bobbing and weaving, but I ain't gonna tell him I ain't consenting to shit. You were doing 45, I was doing 55. And it's not against the law to do 55 miles an hour. I wasn't speeding. You were doing I'm not consenting to shit. Can I see under duress? And so, have a nice day, is what the djinn told me. And then I was on my way. When the cops came to my house, because somebody called the cops, right? This is happening in your home, and that's happening in your home, and we are going to obtain a warrant to come into your home to do this and that. Well, go get it, bitch. Because they couldn't obtain a warrant. If they could obtain a warrant, they would have been inside my house. They don't have no probable cause or anything to enter my shit. You know what I tell them? Get the fuck out of here. I say it straight up to their face like that. You ain't working your witchcraft and your sorcery and none of your bullshit right here. I don't comply with none of your shit. You are a fake fucking law. I said that to the cops, right to their fucking face. Okay. And now we're going to show you the judge doing the witchcraft and magic by what? asking you a series of questions, checking to see if you have the legal sorcery contracts. If you produce the contracts and the ID and everything, now you legally consented and complied for them to control you, and they're going to throw your ass in fucking jail.
Why did you put the camera in the washer?
I don't have memory of that. I don't know why I would do that.
Why would you continue to sleep with Travis after you learned of his child porn issues?
That was not a side of Travis that he wanted to even exist, and of course I didn't want it to exist.
How did you have time to get the gun down if he was right behind you?
They're gonna fine you like fucking hell until you stop complying with their asses. Now you get a simple ass damn debate between me and SORCERY, and he asked me a simple ass question, as if you can't watch 50,000 videos of mine, which I got almost 700 videos or more, and see that I say, don't say Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, meaning God and Jesus together in some type of way. God in the name of Jesus. Right? Don't say that. And then he asked me a dumb fucking question, which you think is a dumb question, but it ain't. He's trying to make me consent and comply. And that's why I didn't answer the question. People's like, is he dumb? He don't know the name of God? As if I just went dumb all of a sudden. No, I know what I was dealing with. I was dealing with demons inside of them. And as soon as I comply or consent in any ways, the devil will run and rule the conversation, and debate will be over, because I already gave my power away to the damn jinn. I wasn't giving my power away, so I didn't answer the question. You don't know the name of God? See, that's what I say about these people. He's teaching, but he don't even know the name of God. They're trying to belittle your intelligence, or for the people, because the people don't know how sorcery is being worked on them. I knew right away that they was working sorcery. You didn't know. Some of you probably did. Most of you don't know. And so now we're going to show you somebody who don't consent to the magic, because he knows what they're doing. And then you'll see why people do this. And so when he don't consent to the magic, they can send as many people out there as they want to. He didn't consent to the magic, meaning that he didn't comply, he didn't consent, so they have no control over him. Watch this.
I don't want to have a conversation. I don't want to have a conversation, sir. I'm narrating.
What are you?
I'm narrating. I don't want to have a conversation.
I'm here to make sure that what you're doing. We got to call. I'm doing a story. I'm a journalist, so you guys can leave me alone. I don't need an ID unless I commit a crime, sir. You're filming a station, so
that's not a crime, sir.
It's not a crime.
It's not a crime, and it's not a reasonable articulated suspicion either.
Really, it isn't.
It isn't. I challenge you to that. You're being live streamed on the internet. Hey, you guys.
Why are you going to challenge me?
Because you think you just show up and you're gonna you're gonna want to see who I am, a guy with a gun. I'm sorry, but you're not getting an ID. I don't even have one on me.
It's my job.
No, it's not, sir. No, it's not. I told you I'm doing a story. No, sir, you're overstepping your boundaries. I already told you. I just did the FBI, and they said it was okay. And you're gonna come out here and.
Who told you at the FBI? That's what we got the call.
I already talked to them.
Well, we got the call from the.
Well, it doesn't matter. I got the DHS memo here.
Can I see it?
But don't come up and start demanding ID, because you're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get ID.
I just came out here, man.
You asked me for ID, bro. Exactly. So why would I? But why? No. Let me see your ID where you live.
Why am I gonna show you?
Exactly. So why should I show you?
Okay. Do you want to give me your name then?
No. You can call me Good Citizen.
What's that?
You can call me Good Citizen.
Good Citizen.
See, you guys. I'm at Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Station, the Larry C. Bowling Area Command Substation. I was doing a story on the FBI, and I noticed all this stuff. This. Fire station, police station, and he just wants to show up and demand ID and stuff. So I told him what I'm doing. I'm just doing a little story. I'm exercising my First Amendment right. Hey, stay safe.
Have a good day, brother.
Stay safe, okay?
Yeah.
When you are asked questions by people, you need to consult with God, and say, I don't comply and I don't consent to magic, spells, voodoo, and sorcery. Because all of these people in these camps A lot of these people come from, especially the Latins, they come from Santa Maria. They come from all of these damn sorcery. They use voodoo. Their parents use voodoo, and then they got in there so they think they can manipulate and control, like SORCERY. I know SORCERY, and it's another one that's out there. They being manipulated by devils. The whole camps is being manipulated by devils. You know what I mean? And so now you learn something. You know, if you didn't know, your driver's license is a contract with the devil. Your Social Security and your birth certificate is a contract with the devil, and you are being manipulated by them when you say you are the strong man. That is you on these illegal contracts. And so we get into the scriptures real quick and we'll end it. Isaiah 8:19. When someone tells you to consult mediums and spirits who whisper and mutter, should not a people inquire of their God? Pray to God first. It's like, God, I don't consent, I don't comply to none of that. Why consult the dead on behalf of the living? Consult God's instructions and the testimony of warning. So God warned you about them. And so this is how they've been controlling and manipulating the people from the ancient times. Acts 8:11. And to him they had regard, because that of a long time he had bewitched them with sorceries. So they're regarding the ones who bewitched them with sorceries. Like, it's more people than the government. It's more people than the police department. It's more people than the few rich people. Why are they the ones in control? Because they're the magicians. They're the sorcerers. Jeremiah 27:9. Therefore hearken not ye to your prophets, nor to your diviners, nor to your dreamers, nor to your enchanters, nor to your sorcerers, which speak unto you, saying, you shall not serve the king of Babylon. Shall you not serve the king of Babylon? All right. James, and which is serving the government. 4, number 7. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Let's wrap the news.